Woo!
Oh, it's live already.
So we are live. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone, wherever you're joining us from, either Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Say hi in the comments. Let us know if you can hear us. If you can't hear us, are we too loud? Should I go softer? So let us know. And we are back again for another session of Employer Spotlight. And this session, we will be getting to know a little bit more in depth about J Group, like what do they do, like what the culture is like, and most importantly, what it takes to join their team. Okay, so before I introduce our guests, we have a short video to show you guys. So just watch a short video from us. Wow, that was a really good video. So much energy from everyone in there. So passionate. You can see that everyone in the video really is passionate about what they do and everything. So to everyone who just joined us, welcome to another session of Employer Spotlight. So we have J Group with us, and so today we have also representatives of J Group. We have Sue, we have Wei Hao, and we have Dixon. So maybe you guys can introduce yourselves. Let us know what you do, how long you've been with J Group. Maybe we can start with Sue. Ladies first.
Sure. Hi, Lenore. Thanks for having us today. Okay, my name is Sue. I'm actually a talent acquisition for the J Group. What I do mainly is I scout out for the best talents in the market for J Group. Where I'm coming from, I used to be in the accounts field, but right now I feel that it's a time for a change, and that's why I'm here. And we really want to speak to the best people in the market out there who has an entrepreneur mind, who's up for challenging environments, as well as to get to know us a little bit better today.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
How you want to go next?
Okay, so basically, I'm Wei Hao here. Hi, everyone, those that are watching with us at Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, if I'm not wrong. All right, so basically, I have been with J Group for 4 years. what I do here is basically I train new agent. Okay, I train new agent on how to develop their business in this industry. Okay, and just like Sue, I also come from accounting background. Yeah. Okay, but I've been to accounting, auditing, and tax, but now I'm here in J Group Insurance line to develop more entrepreneur to be successful in this insurance industry. So that's a little bit about myself. Thanks, Eleanor. Pass to you.
And Dixon, last but
All
not
right.
least.
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Dixon. So basically, I have been with J Group for my past 5 years, and this will be my 6th year. And same, with Sue and Wei Hao, myself also from accounting background.
Wow.
All right. So I have my accounting degree, okay, with me, and the reason why I'm in J Group because I don't feel like working for people. Yeah, I want to have my own own business and so-called freedom, like a lot of people say, freedom of life. Yep. So that's all from myself.
Hmm. Good. Wow, nice. So we have an accounting bunch here. Uh,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
J
yeah.
Group. Interesting, very interesting. So, okay, now that we know what you do in J Group, but what is J Group actually? I know that J Group is a representative agency of Prudential, but what's more to it? Maybe Wei, how you can take us away?
Yeah, sure, sure. I'll just roughly let you guys know. J Group has been established since year 2003 by Miss Jennifer Yap and Mr. Chia back then, 18 years ago. So in J Group, right, J Group is a well-established agency and get recognized by Prudential every year for our high business volume and for our high business quality. Okay, so when we talk about high business volume drains, right, just a simple example, for the past 4 years we have been the $10 million agency. So these are the business volume that we able to bring in for Prudential. And of course, when I'm talking about high business quality, okay, that means the number of complaints, okay, is very, very little. And of course, all this, right, because it's due to our vision. When we look for customer, when we look for business partner, we look for long-term business partner, long-term customer as well. Okay, so when we having this in our mind, right, so when we do selling, we do the selling professionally and ethically.
Hmm.
So J Group, right, a little bit more is other than founded by Miss Jennifer and Mr. Chia. Okay, we have another two leaders, which is Miss Susan and Mr. Oi, that is together with us. So we have four, basically, we have three working groups together here. And over the past 18 years, we have developed five managers and we coach more than 300 business entrepreneurs in this industry. Yeah, so all of these 300 people, right? Okay, we come from very diverse background. Okay, we have people like Dixon, fresh grad. Okay, don't want straight away don't want to work for people. Okay, we have people that is accountant, chartered accountant. We have engineers, hoteliers. Okay, nurse, etc. Very diverse background, and most of them they come from corporate. Okay, and one very similarity among all of us is we don't have much sales experience. This is what unique about J Group. But yet, okay, we are able to transform them, okay, from a normal working class of people, become a business entrepreneur today. Yeah, so this is a little bit about J Group. Pass it back to you, Eleanor.
Wow, that's very interesting actually. Like,
Mm.
I never think that people with so little sales background can actually build yourself up till this point.
Mm.
So I actually have a question for you, Wei Hao.
Yes,
You've been with the company for quite a while now.
yes.
What is your relationship like with your colleagues?
Oh, my relationship. Okay, I would say for them, right, when they
Mm,
first join, they was they will look me as like, oh, I'm their like sifu, my because I'm the one that trained them. Okay, but
mm,
along the way, once they have developed, built up the skill, okay, they have the knowledge all about already, right? It's something's more like friends and family already. Because over here, all our business partner, business associates, basically we have no internal competition, right? Because each and every one of them, they have their own market, they have their own ways of doing to bring in sales, to bring in people to come into the business. So when we have this healthy competition in here, right? So we just cheer each other up. Hey Dixon, where's your case? Or Sue, where's your figures? Okay, we come back here, we charge each and other. So from that, it's developed like from a mentor mentee, we becomes a friends, buddies, okay, so that to motivate each other so that you can achieve your business success in this industry. Yeah.
Oh, a lot
Yeah.
of teamwork going on in J Group. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, love
Yes.
that, love that. Okay, so Dixon, you mentioned that you've been with J Group for 5 years now. 4 years,
Yes, exactly.
5 years.
This is
Yeah.
my this is
So
the beginning of 6 year.
wow, beginning of 6 years. That's ever
Yes,
since you were a fresh grad, right? Like you
correct.
after accounting, you straight away like, oh, I want to do this. I want to join J Group.
Yes.
But can you explain to us why did you decide to join J Group and like what your journey has been like ever since?
Okay, thanks, Eleanor. So basically, one of the reasons why I come into this insurance industry is not because I'm passionate about selling insurance or I'm passionate about selling things. More of I want to build a business for myself. But um, a lot of business requires a lot of so-called capital. Okay, but for this insurance industry, one thing good about it is that our startup cost is really, really, really minimal. Okay, so basically we just have to go through 2 papers of examination. So that will be my so-called capital already. Okay, and I believe a lot of you guys that watching us right now, we have a dream to achieve. Okay, we have a goal to achieve in our life. So same goes to me when I graduated at the age of 24 years old. I've got a dream of giving back to my family members, giving them a better life, and of course it's also to have my own desired lifestyle. Okay, I like to live in hotel every day. I like to enjoy, I like to travel around the world. Okay, knowing that going into this accounting industry, not to say cannot, but it takes me longer time to achieve it. So that's where I have this thought that, well, Dixon, if I spend 3 years in insurance industry versus myself spending 3 years of getting experience in accounting background, what will actually be the difference? So I know very well that if I able to spend 3 years in accounting industry, I can just ask any of my seniors, where are they? Okay. However, when it comes to insurance industry, it's all about effort based. Okay. Yeah. So a little bit background of myself. I'm actually a sports person. Okay, and I'm a cheerleader. So a lot of things, a lot of times that I go through, it's all requires effort. The more time, the more effort we put in, the better result that we can get. So same thing, I apply, this mindset, okay, into this insurance industry, okay, and very, very blessed, at my 36th month, okay, I'm able to earn my very first 10,000 income. Okay,
Oh,
so
very
this
impressive.
is exactly. So this is where my dreams started to come true. Okay, and right now basically I'm living in my own hotel every day. Okay, having my own property, design and the ambience exactly like a hotel. So this is something that I really, really want it for myself. So I make a daring choice to be different than a lot of people. Okay, and I make sure that my goal that I really want, I make it happen. I put lots of effort in it, and at the end of the day, I can enjoy it.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
very interesting. I'm actually surprised when you mentioned that you were a cheerleader. That's
Yeah.
that's very
Although I
very
look a
interesting.
bit,
Nice, right?
yeah,
Oh, but so insurance is actually a very performance driven kind of career, right? So basically, the
precisely.
harder you work, the more you achieve. And your journey has been so interesting so far. So can you share with us like what is the most interesting part of your job?
I would say most interesting part, people saying no to me lah. Because yeah, because when we come into this insurance industry, right, we know very well that a lot of people will say no to me, and each and every no to me, I would collect it as a motivation. Okay, motivation whereby I want to prove to myself and the people that says no to me that after years of me in this insurance industry, I am someone right now. I am a successful entrepreneur, insurancepreneur, in this industry. And when they look for insurance, they have no other people to look for except me. Yeah, so this
Okay.
is this is I would say very interesting, very challenging, yeah, and
Yeah.
very fun as well.
I mean, in when you're always a client-facing person, there's a lot of rejections, right? But the point, what makes it different is how you turn the rejection, or like how you learn from all those rejections.
Right.
Interesting, very very interesting. So Sue, you have been with J Group for quite a while as
Yeah,
well.
about 5 years, touching 5 years already.
About touching 5 years. Everyone has
Correct.
been with J Group for a long time. Very interesting, and I love the very family like feeling between all of you. So
Yes.
could you share with us a little bit about what the working culture is like in J Group?
Okay. Basically, we come in. Everybody has their own goals, right? Everybody has their own target. Everyone's purpose is also different. When they come into the business, we do interviews. Okay, we first have to fact find regarding the person. What is the person's purpose of coming in? Because motivation is just part of everyone needs motivation, but at some point, at motivation, like Dixon said, no is a motivation to him. But at some point, you really have to go back to the very start. Why did I start this business in the beginning? So some of it may be for their family. Like Dixon, I know he has a very inspiring story. Maybe he can add on later. He came into the business for to improve his lifestyle and also to give back to his parents. So his purpose was to show to people that he can actually repay back the parents. There are also people who just wants to come in for a career progression. A lot of people that I interview nowadays, right? They always tell me that at certain stage their career progression has come to a halt, has come to a stop. Very common, very common. And here, like Wei Hao said, it's non-stop learning. Every day is something new because meeting people, whether you like it or not, it's the most challenging. It's the most challenging task. You meet different people every day. So when it comes to the culture, we instill motivation. We also tell you how to do the business. And most importantly, we always remind you on the purpose on why you join the business. So that will drive a person very far in the business. Yeah, we are
Mm,
very family based. We also
mm,
have fun. Please don't doubt. We are very goal orientated. We must be in our business. We must be, but we are also very family like. We do have gatherings as family together. Just to see. It's very important for also our agents' family to be aware of their achievements. So when we
mm.
have annual dinners together, we want our families to join in, to see that their loved ones is doing well in the business and that they are able to provide the best for their family. And most importantly, we are in a love business. We are in a love business whereby it's all about love. We are doing something very noble. We are protecting Malaysians. Everyone needs insurance, whether they buy it from you or not. Is basically what we want to instill: good services. Yeah,
Mm.
that one Wayhouse job is to every day come in and tell them how to provide the best service, in the market, be different. There are a lot of agencies out there, but we are different because we want our goal is to we want to provide the best for the Malaysians in terms of their financial planning. Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. Very good answer, Suyin.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, so I have a question for all of you. I mean, being in the insurance industry for a long time, right? Can you share with everyone who is joining us today, like why they should join the insurance business? Like, anyone want to take this? Wei Hao?
Okay, let me start. Then I'll let Sue and Dixon to add on from me. Okay, just now I've mentioned all of us come from very diverse background, but all of us they come in with a very simple goal. The simple goal is they just want to make more money. They want to earn more. Okay, but of course the purpose of behind why they will need the more money, okay, is different according to individual. But most of them is because it's for their loved one. They want to provide more for their loved one. Okay. So at this platform in this insurance industry, this is where your effort can be paid off. Your effort can be paid off. All right. Your income doesn't decide by someone else. Okay. No boss. There's no my market performance is no good, therefore no bonus. Okay. I just share a little bit some things that some of you guys already know or some of you guys that don't know. In insurance industry regulated by Bank Negara, for the sales representative, okay, they will get their commission income, their rewards, okay, on 6 years basis. One time sales, 6 years commission, and one time sales, 3 year bonus. Okay, so basically you are the one that decide how much income you want to get, how much bonus you want to get. Okay, there's no limitation on that. Okay, I just put a simple example. Okay, just during this year, early this year, okay, a lot of people they get affected, okay, due to the close down. The income is also get affected. Okay, so if let's say will want to ask us, is our business in insurance industry affected? I would say yes, definitely get affected as well because people are no more cautious with their money on hand. Okay, but the thing that is not affected, right, is my business partner, my business associates, they still getting their paycheck. As I mentioned, they have 6 years income. So what they're getting now is the effort they have put in last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Then I would say this isn't it a security, income security, which a lot of people is looking for. No doubt people you just a lot of people they will just start with zero, then I have nothing, then how? So in fact, let me just add on. Okay, Prudential, we have certain schemes to help people that they want to start their career here, okay, but they have some commitment. Okay, this one you can talk to us more. You can talk to us. We can share with you guys later. Okay, so I would say one of the most important reason why people would want to choose to build their business in this platform would be the income. The income. Yeah.
Dixon or Suyin, you have anything to add to it?
Come, Sue.
Okay. Now, also, right, why this business, right? Basically, we are looking to, for me, for my side, because I'm looking for talents, right? We are every day I'm going out there to meet different people, and a lot of youngsters, a lot of even people who's in the corporate line, they are always looking for a change. They want a change, right? They want to have. Most importantly, I think what they really meant is they really want a choice. Basically, am I going to work 10 years in a corporate and then at the end of the day realize that I'm going nowhere? Okay, so in that 10 years, they have been through the whole corporate ladder. Some of them, do it very well. Some of them, no right, no wrong in this. In corporate, there is always going to be certain, certain politics and all that. Fine, but for our industry, everyone has their own target group. Everyone has their own strengths. Everyone has their own skills. So we work on that. We work hand in hand with our agents to improvise their skills, to heighten their knowledge, in order to go out to the market. We equip them. A lot of them come in and say, I would love to start a business, but I don't know how. How is always a big question, right? But we always tell them, don't worry, so long you have the purpose, carry on your purpose very, very dearly to yourself. We will show you how, because we've trained over 300 people so far. 20 years in the market, we've trained 300 people, all this from the corporate. They have been many years, and some of them, are bankers, some of them are engineers. You can say very structured, even accountant like Dixon. It's just a switch of a mind. It's just how they think, and most importantly, they must always take the first step. Is I'm open to explore. I'm open to know more. Then, the how will become smaller and smaller. Yeah, because we do have a system. We have a proven system. We have a proven track record in terms of sales and in terms of recruitment. So you leave the questions to us. If you have a very you want to do something and you're looking something out there in the market that provides you with satisfaction in terms of work, income especially, then talk to us. Yeah, then
Okay.
we will have more to tell you.
Yeah. Dixon?
Yes, definitely. I've got a lot to share, and definitely those, points that I would like to share is very, very relevant to everyone that watching over here today, because I am the one that doing this business. Okay, so when I hear from Wei Hao when he mentioned, okay, fresh grad commitments. Okay, now I started off as a fresh grad simply because I have zero commitment. Okay, when I have no commitment, I have nothing to worry. I can have my 100%, okay, to focus on the career that I want to build over here. Okay, and like I mentioned, I love lifestyle. I want to give back to my family members. I want to enjoy, okay, this career for the past 5 years. Okay, Prudential had actually brought me to a lot of countries, as these incentive trips. Okay, countries like Croatia, Budapest, Portugal, Spain, Slovenia. All these countries are, countries that I never even put it into my bucket list. But that with me making this decision to come into this insurance industry, this actually opens up my eyes to like so many interesting countries to enjoy. And moreover, when it comes to Prudential's trip, okay, Prudential always gave us our 5-star treatments. Okay, not just the 5-star airplane, 5-star hotel, but also on in terms of restaurants. Okay, they want to have like the most historic restaurant in that particular city. Honestly, if you are a lifestyle person, okay, and you tell me you just want to go vacation, okay, and save up some budget, okay, to stay in some so-called Airbnb, that is not what I call lifestyle. Okay, honestly. And another thing is also because, like we have mentioned, a lot of our associates come in because we have that good heart. We want to give it back to family members. And with this, okay, how to give back to family members, most importantly, income. Okay, if we don't earn enough income, how can we actually give it back to family members? Okay, because honestly, everything relates to money. Okay, and the only way is to increase our ability to earn this income, okay, to fight off that so-called inflation. Is the inflation rate higher than my ability of earning this income, or my ability income is higher? Okay, this speed which is faster, right? So there's no so-called free lunch in this world. There's always effort that each and everyone is willing to put into and realize our dreams and our goals. Okay, so
Okay.
thanks, Eleanor. I'll back to you.
Thank you. So Brian is here. I assume that means we have a question from the floor.
All
Yeah,
right.
multiple actually. From the angle of actually, they want to learn more about the work culture in J Group, right? The work environment. So you've shared a lot about good details on, the more strategical side, the more product side of things. But people would like to know what's it actually like working at J Group. Since everyone has their own goals and targets, how do you encourage the team interaction? Yeah, please take it away.
Okay, I will take here. So basically, as we mentioned, at J Group, we are very goal orientated, okay, because in this business, everything is really about figures. So how do we encourage each interaction? So basically, we have our business unit because we have a numbers of business partner we have with us. So we will have each business unit. So when we have the each business unit meeting, okay, we will create challenge among all the business unit. Okay, so from there is create another healthy competition among them. Okay, within the team, right? Okay, they will try to strategize out. Okay, how can we win over this challenge? Okay, they will try to figure out things like that. Okay, and most important, this challenge is just a process. This challenge is just a process because at the end of the day, the main purpose of all the challenge is as long as each team meet their goal, okay, their personally definitely will meet their personal goal. And that's the time where we go to celebrate. Okay, and when we go out celebrate, we really forget about whatever product lah, insurance lah, no one business. Okay, just share a very recent gathering that we had. Okay, you can look at our Facebook. We went to this one restaurant, a seafood restaurant. Okay, we went there. We just like occupied half of the space. Okay, I mean one third of the space of it. But we really as if that there's nobody business there. Like Dixon keep on yam saying. Although it's not a Chinese restaurant. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, what I want to say is when we work hard towards personal goal, when we work hard towards the team goal, right? It creates the interaction, and at the end of the day, we enjoy the result of it. We celebrate the result of it. Yeah. So everyone work hard and we play even harder.
That's right.
You can see that everyone really knows how to have fun in J Group.
Yes.
Okay. I have a question about since we all of you are from not even from sales background, and then you mentioned like people from those 9 to 5 jobs. They are looking to quit the 9 to 5 experience, and they want more freedom, like Dixon, who completely just forgo that and went straight in as a fresh grad. What
Yeah.
does it take for someone who wants to join this industry? What are you looking for someone who wants to join J Group?
Yeah,
Uh,
so I think
I'll take that.
this is to you.
Okay. Now, anyway, just to share a little bit about the insurance. Nowadays, insurance, we are a professional body, right? Everything that we do, we are tightly governed by Bank Negara. So we are a professional body. So we call it, what we do is professional setting. We give out professional advisors in order to do a financial planning for businesses or for any individual families. Okay. Now, what it takes is basically very minimum. I would say we have a minimum requirement in terms of your qualifications. Minimum, I think, very much SPM. You have to have 5 credits. Okay, very normal thing. But most importantly is what we're looking for is the winning attitude. So you talk about attributes of what we're looking for is your very positive mindset, a very winning attitude from candidates who would like to try on this industry. This industry is, I always tell people that I interview, it's not for everyone. Sorry if I'm being, bold, but it's true. It's not for everyone. It's for those who really wants to fight for their dream, for their goals. Then, because we put in time to train, people who wants to partake this journey with us. So when we put in time, we put in love to train you. We want you to achieve. You win, we win, and that's what makes J Group. Yes. Yeah.
Dixon, you have anything to add? You've been with J Group for so long. Any tips for new joiners?
Okay. Yes, I very very agree with what Sue mentioned. Everyone have that goal. If you want to come in, you must have that very very solid goal that you want to achieve in your life. Because a lot of people when I talk to, so what do you want in your life? They always tell me, I want house. I want car. But when I ask them, how serious are you towards your goal? 50%, 30%. It's not even 100%. So this is the reason why Sue mentioned it's not for everybody, because if you do not hold this goal so close to your heart, you will not take the action to see people, to share about what insurance concept is all about, what is the importance of insurance. And this is what I say, the foundation, okay, the most basic things that a person must have if you would like to be part of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. I just
Wei Hao,
add on
anything
one
to
more
add?
point. Yeah, just add on one more point. Definitely in this life insurance industry, aside the winning attitude and the goal that clear you must have, we are also looking for someone that you have the passion to serve people. Because in this line, it's all about servicing. And when you have the service, do your service good to your customers, right? That is where you can retain your customer. That is where the repeat sales come in. So this is also one of the criteria: passion to serve, passion to care about people. Because
Mm.
aside of all what we want to achieve at our side, right? Okay, we are giving the financial solution to the peace of mind to Malaysians. Yeah, that's
Okay.
all from me.
Mm.
Thank you, Wei Hao. Thank you, Dixon. Thank you, Sue. I think the answers were all amazing. I think it's very clear that J Group, you guys have a very really good working culture. The career progression is very clear as well. So we have passed 30 minutes. It's past 1 o'clock. We made it. So
Yay!
so if everyone who has joined us, if there are any questions that we did not address,
Mhm.
maybe you can leave it in the comments, and maybe J Group will tend to it later, or we will explain to you in the comments as well. So for those of you who have joined us and you want to join J Group, it's very easy. Just go to wopjobs.com/j-group. It's J-group, and then you can apply to them, and their job will be there for the next 48 hours only. Yeah. Brian's joining us.
Yeah, so before we end, we actually have some pretty quite a number of people who are eager to join J Group, and they are wondering, is there anything that you can share, in terms of tips on going for the first interview, or like what kind of qualities do you value as someone joining J Group? You shared just now that they must have the passion to service other people, right? So something along those lines, yeah, and perhaps something that can help get them through the door.
Okay. What when to help us for the first interview is actually the first interview I would say is to get to know you better. Also to see whether you do have certain qualities that we are looking for. We would share that we are also a award-winning agency, right? For the past 4 years, we've achieved a $10 million agency. So what helps is basically we would like to get to know you more. Basically, we do have our own set of questions. We'll get to know you a little better, your background, what is the purpose of coming in. Most importantly, we want to get to know you. Winning attitude is one of it. Passion to serve, definitely. We want you to also have the heart to, like I said, to help Malaysians plan. Because right now, I would tell you more about the market. Wait, how would do that? In the next, if you're interested, get in touch with us. We'll let you know what is the market share like. What is the market opportunity if you want to join us? That is the most important question. Yeah. Basically, yeah, that's about it. Winning attitude, passion to serve. Willing to fight for your goal, and a good attitude. That's about it.
And people who know how to have fun, basically. Because
Yes, the
all
fun
of
the
you
fun is
here.
after the working hard. The fun is
Yeah,
definitely after the working hard,
So
right?
definitely.
Yes.
even they don't know, we will teach them that as well.
Good to know. Good to
Exactly.
know. So thank you everyone for joining us. Remember, if you want to apply to J Group, do it within 48 hours at wopjobs.com/J Group. Their job is listed there. Thank you again, J Group, for joining us. Sue, Dixon, Wei Hao. It's a
Thank you,
it's a
guys.
pleasure for having you guys here. So thank
Thanks,
you.
Eleanor.
Until the next
Thanks,
session,
Brian.
guys.
Thank you so much, Eleanor. Thanks,
Okay.
Brian. Bye. See you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.